Happy Monday, y'all. It is a brand new day, and I am Janissa. I am your host with the most, and I'm back with episode 2 for No Melanin Talks. And today we are talking about one of my favorite things to talk about, confidence. And not only confidence, but how it should be accessorized, or how you can accessorize it. So let's start our timer for 10 minutes. Let's go. So, oh my gosh, y'all. Like I said, confidence is one of those subjects that I love talking about because it's one of the best things that you can have. Whether you are a boy, a girl, man, or woman, this is something that you must have. It's akin to your lifeline. It's akin to everything that you need to be successful and great in life. And I'm not talking about having confidence in what you own or what you drive or what you might wear or your hair or anything like that. I'm talking about the confidence that you have from God. Hold up, y'all. Let me roll my window up because I don't want anything flying on me. I don't want nothing flying on me. Pause. So that confidence from God that can't nobody take it from you. You know who made you. You know whose you are. You know who you are. You stand on God's word. You know that you were fearfully and wonderfully made. You know that when God got through with you, he said, ooh, he good, she good, they look good, I'm good because they good. So because he is good, we are good. All of that, when you talk about that, when you talk about Jesus Christ and all of the prices that he paid for you and me to be who we are today, you don't let nothing stomp on your shine. You don't let nothing stop you or bother you because you know that God's got you. And when God's got you, you can't do nothing but win. You are victorious every single day, even when things don't seem to be going your way. That's that confidence I'm talking about. You can keep that confidence that comes from material things or relationships or him or her. You can keep that confidence. If that's what makes you feel confident, have it. Have a ball with it. But for those of us who know that if it had not been for the Lord who was on our side, we would be nothing. We would be nowhere. For those of us that got that confidence, who's stopping us? Who blocking us? Who preventing us? Who controlling us? Nobody. So, that confidence right there is something that can oftentimes be a bit wonky for people. They don't know how to really take you because you aren't affected by the things that they are confident by. Like I said, for those people whose confidence relies on their successes or what they own or what they possess or what they wear, those people don't know how to take confident people like us whose confidence is embedded in someone higher than us, our creator, the one who made us. And they try all that they can to push and pull at us. Sometimes you might be picked on because you're not wearing the latest styles or you're not driving the latest vehicle. You might not be in a relationship, or you might not have whatever it is that they try to pick at you about. They want you to have low self-esteem, or they try to push you into a corner or a wall by making you feel like because you ain't rocking it like that, then you really ain't living life. They try to find little ways to get at you, to pick at me, because we aren't governed by this system down here. We are confident whether we got it, whether we don't got it, whether we driving it, whether we're not driving it. That's just who we are. And so that can be a turnoff for a lot of people. And if you have been referred to as, oh, she's just so stuck up, or he's stuck up, or they think they're so this and they think they're so that, sometimes that comes from people who really just don't know how to take you, because your confidence is not in anything down here. It's up there. And when your confidence is up there, the stuff down here, it really doesn't matter. I'm not saying life doesn't get to you and you don't have your moments where you're like, God, don't forget about me. Don't forget about your promises. Don't forget about your word. You have those moments where you are in that space, but at the same time, you don't stress and you don't worry because you know who's got you. And I could just spend forever talking about that because, again, that confidence right there is what helps you sleep at night when you know you don't have a job to go to, when you know you don't have no money in the bank account. Amen, somebody? When you know you need that gas and you don't have gas money to go get the gas that you need. Come on. When you know that your health is on the line, the doctor has just given you a bad report, and out of all the money you have, can't nothing pay for the healing that you need but God. Come on. That confidence right there, can't nobody take that from you. Can't nobody move that from you. That is unshakable because you know that it's not within you, but it's all in him. And that's why I love the dictionary's definition of confidence, because it says that confidence is the feeling or belief that one can rely on someone or something It's basically firm trust. You know you can rely on someone or something, and we just went over that a minute ago. We know who we are trusting in, and that trust is firm. That means it's not shakeable, it's not penetratable. You can't move it, you can't tussle with it. And that's really why the enemy fights us so much, because he knows that when we put our faith and our trust in God, when we lay it at his feet, he's gonna take care of us, and ain't nothing shaking us. And that is why a lot of times, like I said, going back to it, people don't know how to take you, because your confidence is not in what you own. It's not in what you possess. This stuff is here today and gone tomorrow. But when you know who you are, you just hit differently. And that is why I always say this, and you can say it too. So I'm allowing you to take what I say. The next time somebody might tell you, oh, well, you always try to be this, or you always try to be that, or you might get the comments, if you like to dress up, people might feel like you try to be flashy or flamboyant, or if you like to buy yourself nice things. Come on, y'all. On social media, we see that all the time about, oh, well, the flashy, flamboyant people are normally the ones that want to be seen. They're the loudest ones in the room because they're trying to, we've seen it on social media. We've heard it said to us about always trying to buy labels and trying to keep up with this and trying to keep up with that, when a lot of times for many people, I'm not saying that that's not the case for some people, because yes, some people are caught up in that. We just addressed that a minute ago, being caught up in labels and just feeling like your whole identity is wrapped up in what you wear or what you drive. So it's not so much that those statements are invalid, it's just they don't apply to everyone. And I feel like the people who say those things try to make it be a one-size-fits-all thing, when it's really not. What we wear, what we own, what we drive, what we do, the money we make, all of those things are just accessories to our confidence in God. They are accessories, just like I'm wearing accessories on my body right now. This is my body, but these are my accessories. They accessorize, they accessorize. Did I say that right? I don't know. But they accessorize. Look, I don't know, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. They complement my beauty, they complement my face, they complement my hairstyle. All of this is an accessory of Janessa. The t-shirt, the skirt that I'm wearing, the hairstyle, it's all an accessory of myself. It brings me out a little bit more. When you look at it from that point of view, you realize that God is the source, and everything that he blesses us with, everything that he allows us to possess, to own, to use, to grow, to whatever, it's an accessory. It's an extension of him and his goodness toward us. Because again, if your confidence is reliant on what you have down here and what you see down here, then that can be here today and gone tomorrow. It's perishable. But our confidence and our faith in God is not perishable. Whether someone looks at you today and tells you you look beautiful or not, you know that you are anyway, because God is your source. Your confidence is not wrapped up in Instagram likes or YouTube comments or Facebook likes or comments. You knew you were beautiful this morning before you ever posted a photo, before you ever went outside the door. A compliment from somebody else is just an accessory to what you already know about yourself. Why? Because you know who made you and whose you are. So you're not really dependent on anyone else's feedback, because you already got it inside of you right here. Yeah, thank you for your compliment. I really do appreciate it, especially if it comes from a person that I love and adore, and someone who has influence over me. Oh my gosh, it can give me the butterflies. It can really make me feel great about myself. But guess what? If they never say anything to me, if they never tell me that my outfit is bum, or that I look beautiful, or they like my lipstick that I'm wearing, I know that I look bum anyway, because God just got me like that. I got it like that with him. You got it like that with him. And so that's why I'm saying, don't feel down. Don't feel bad when people try to come at you and make you feel like, oh man, who does she think she is? Who does he think he is, coming in with that, riding in here with that, or going to that school, or whatever it is, working that kind of job? Who does he, them, they think that they are? And your response should be, God's child, my God takes care of me. See, these tangible, this stuff down here don't take care of us. It don't take care of us. If your faith and your trust is in what's down here, it's not taking care of you. God takes care of you. And when you have your confidence, your hope, and your trust, and that level right there, everything else is an accessory to that. So again, that is my confidence that I hold to. That's what I say. When you see me, this is my accessory. But let me tell you about my source. See, whether I have this or not, that's whatever. But I gotta stay consistent with my source, because my source is where I get all that you see right here. So that means whether or not I have that car, whether or not I have that bag, whether or not I have this or have that, it can be here today, gone tomorrow, because life happens and everybody suffers at some point. Everybody has that moment where they're at their peak and then when they're in their valley. But what remains the same is God. God promises to be with us in the hills as well as in the valleys. One of my favorite scriptures says, I will be with you always, even until the ends of the earth. Jesus said, heaven and earth will pass away, but my word is what will remain. And that is what I hold to. That is what keeps me smiling on those hard days, those hard months, those hard weeks, when it don't seem like nothing is working out. I'm still confident. I might not have it, but guess what? I'm confident. I'm confident in this very thing, that he who has begun a good work in me shall perform it until the day of Jesus Christ. That is my confidence, and that is what I pray and I hope that you hold on to as well. So my 10 minutes are up. I guess I went a little bit over. You know, I'm struggling with this. I'm gonna be consistent. One day I'm gonna stop right at the 10-minute mark. But until then, I hope that you were blessed with today's No Melanin Talk. Let me know. Hit me in the comments. Let me know if you love this. Let me know how this inspired you. Let me know what your accessories are. What accessorizes your confidence? What accessorizes where you are right now with your relationship in God? And if you don't have that relationship, what are you going to do? What steps are you going to make or start taking so that you can realign your focus, realign your source? For some of us, our sources might be in the wrong spaces. Our sources might be in our cars or what we own, what we drive, what we wear. But when you shift that source and you put it on God, you will begin to see such a shift take place in your life. So again, I pray that this blessed you. I pray that you are uplifted and inspired, and y'all know I'm coming back with more No Melanin Talks. So in the meantime, stay blessed. I love y'all. Have a great day.